But by getting everyone together and knowing exactly what we needed to do, we were able to get it spun up, implemented, tested and made live within the three months, which was fantastic. So my name is Colin Birnie-Campbell. I am the lead service engineer for Transport for Greater Manchester. So Transport for Greater Manchester is a bit like Transport for London down here in London. We look after all the road network, the traffic lights, the Metrolink tram system. We've just brought back into our control the bus network in Manchester, and under the direction of our mayor, we are looking to bring some of the rail networks under Transport for Greater Manchester in the next couple of years as well. So when I joined TfGM 4 years ago, we were using a different ITSM tool which had been implemented not very well. We were actually only using 3 templates. I can't believe how we managed to survive with 3 templates. And I spent my first 2 years banging my head against the brick wall trying to get it developed, trying to understand it. It was quite an expensive product, but it just wasn't user-friendly, and you needed to go on an extensive training course to understand how to implement even the simplest changes to template. So I struggled with it for about 2 years, and over that time period, we just weren't developing. You know, there was new services coming on board, or we were doing the minimum that we needed to do to onboard the service, and it just wasn't working for me, or for the business either. For the other kind of challenges we had no real engagement with the end users. We didn't have a portal, so everything was done via email or people doing walk-ups, which isn't great. And even worse than that, the emails weren't integrated into the system, so we had a massive admin overload, and that really came to a crucial decision point where I had to kind of go to my boss and kind of say, look, we've got to do something. I need something, because it got to that point, I needed something that we could implement within 3 months from start to finish. I knew what ManageEngine could do, and obviously the cost difference was quite beneficial as well. We've been using ServiceDesk Plus for 2 years, just over 2 years now, and as I've said, we've seen quite a radical change in what we've done with that. But for me, one of the key things I want to look at is how we can leverage the time and money we've spent in ServiceDesk Plus with some of the other applications that ManageEngine provide. And we're just starting out in our journey of looking at ADManager Plus. At the moment, the key one I'll talk about is ADManager Plus, because for the onboarding, it just makes things so much easier. At the moment, it's a manual process, so when somebody leaves, we have to manually make sure that their account gets closed down, and that will be the next business day, whatever. Whereas this will give us the flexibility of being able to make sure that when somebody leaves at 5 o'clock on a set day, their rights will be taken away and processed properly. And again, you know, ServiceDesk Plus is great because it can do the full email integration. The tickets get created overnight sometimes when we're not around. All the updates go in there, so sometimes in the morning all we've got to do is just review them and agree to close the tickets down. And it just makes things so much easier. In today's world, compliance is one of the hot topics we've got to have a look at. And for us, we have our HR system, which we need to make sure we comply with the audit requirements and the legal requirements for that. And one of the key benefits we've had from moving to ServiceDesk Plus is the fact that you've got workflows that you can set up for all these. And for me, the key things are the quality of the product. You know, the fact that it's so straightforward to understand and implement, as we managed to demonstrate in 3 months, pretty good going. But it's also value for money as well. We had life cycles, we're now using workflows, and the product just gets better and better with each one of these iterations. And that, for me, looking to the future and what I want to be using the tool for, not just ServiceDesk Plus, but I'm sure it's the same for ADManager Plus and all the other tools that we're looking at. We're also looking at Patch Connect Plus, which we can use quite well with our existing products that we've got in-house that we've been using for quite a long time. So would I recommend ManageEngine for other organisations in a similar position? Yes, why not? I mean, as I say, you've basically supported us in getting this product in 3 months. It was so easy. The fact that you've got this roadmap for the future, that you're constantly innovating and putting new services out there, the cost effectiveness of the product and the support that we get is just great. So yes, I would thoroughly recommend ManageEngine.